All right, so tip number 4, right size spaces. So again, you've got your team together, got them committed to the goal. You've got what we say, you've assessed the site both for passive and active solar strategies. So working backwards with your renewable energy strategies, and then significantly reducing energy demand through passive solar strategies, trom wall systems, you name it, and natural cooling in the summertime, as well as letting that heat in the winter and letting it heat the space up. We know it can be done. We've seen it time and time again. And right there alone, you're going to reduce, a ton of energy. So this is another way to reduce energy by just being more strategic with how big our spaces are in our projects. One way to look at it this way is, real quickly, just which one of these homes, if all things were being equal, same building construction type, same climate right next door to each other, which one of these just same square footage, which one of these right out of the gate is going to be more energy efficient? Is it the single story or the 2-story? Nobody knows? Okay, I will give you the answer. So it's actually going to be the 2-story project there on the bottom. That one is going to be, much more energy efficient, just inherently the way it's designed and the way it's built from a spatial standpoint. The other thing, and that goes to show that multifamily housing just inherently uses, if you have a choice between single family scattered out or multifamily, which is rare, usually you're pegged into one, but multifamily in the same square footage is always going to use less energy versus a single family from that aspect. So there's a lot of lines of thought out there. Sarah Susanka, who now has moved on to sort of the not so big life, check out her work. She's got the not so big home solutions for just, again, strategic ways to utilize a home and make them work better at a smaller size, feel better, and all of that. Because the thing is, building science dictates that the larger our homes are, the more space that we have to heat, cool, ventilate, light. It's just going to use more energy. So imagine if we can shrink that down and still give the client a space that feels big and functions big. Now, our friend Bruce Thompson is really doing a lot with this. Very excited to see his kind of work out there. This is his home in Grand Rapids, Michigan. It's a fairly legal sized home, 800 square foot. And he claims that it actually feels and functions, and he's going to work with us to show this, that it's 45% larger than what it really is. So again, reducing that energy needed with still having all that function. So they're using strategies from kitchen systems to wall beds to storage systems that move, to seating systems that move and turn into beds, to surface systems that can convert a kitchen into an open kitchen or living room, to movable walls that can make rooms secluded and then feel larger. All sorts of product strategies and design strategies to, again, make a smaller house function and work and feel bigger. So therefore, on one aspect, we can reduce costs, and then we can also reduce energy simply by just building less space that's unnecessary.